What is going on, guys? You're back on the video today. It is week 9 in our Desperados franchise. Of course, this was a Cleveland Browns fantasy draft relocation franchise, and here we are several years down the line as the Austin Desperados. Got some re-signings. Of course, Aaron? Don't mention that name. Will Hernandez needs a contract, and he's going to get a 35. 35? Whoa, where's the signing bonus? What? Wait, whoa. How do we have no funds? Are we winning like every single game? Okay, so we're not quite there, but we upped it a little bit. I don't know where our available funds are so low. We have an 89 rating. I would assume we're still paying the damn thing off. Where is the other crap? So team revenue. All right. So stadium lease is 2 mil. Player salaries is 5 mil. We make about 15 mil at home, huh? So what's the problem? It is impossible to make money when Wait. Too bad to charge so much for a period at the end of a sentence. I'd like to be able to buy my daughter I'd like to buy your daughter. How about that? Assuming she's of age. I mean, what? I don't see what's so highly priced. I would assume hats being cheaper would probably end up selling more, right? I mean, we're one of the best teams in the league. Oh, what the hell? We're selling a Lauletta jersey? So the jerseys we're selling are all backups? How the hell are we even selling any damn jerseys in the first place? A Lorenzo... Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, this game is so broken. It's getting... When did it become okay to charge that much for question marks? I mean, they're free, man. Freedom of speech. Surprised at the price of a space in between the words at the stadium. Pretty steep if you ask me. I mean, we're down in soda. So I think soda realistically should be cheaper because you're going to get people to always buy a soda, right? So if you make it cheaper, people are more likely to buy one, right? Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you should have the soda high because everyone... I don't freaking know. Whatever. We have a bunch of different things here. Brisket, let's drop that price down a little bit. Apparently nobody's hungry at our games. Only hungry people are the players on the field. Am I right, boys? No? Okay. We're at home again. It seems like we play 16 home games a year, but hey, that's just the price of being a god and having a brand new stadium. Everyone forfeits their home games because they just like losing to us at this point. Of course, this is technically a divisional rival. It feels different because obviously we're not even a real team. We're kind of a mutant, some would say. Yeah, that's not going to really go too well for you, buddy. I don't know who this is. Number 13's pretty good number. Nelson Aguilar. 9 catches, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, you're probably not going to get too much success against Lattimore. Just warning you, dude. I will say the Ravens, there's something about them. I feel like they're going to do well against us. If it was the Bengals, not a chance. But the Ravens, something about them, man, even though they usually don't do too well. All I know is I hope we have a lot of home games. Because you guys seen the inner workings of being a billionaire that's broke. Yeah, we desperately need all the home games we can get to try to equal out this damn stadium and the player contracts. I can't believe we're actually that broke, though. We've been killing it, man. Jameis Winston, the quarterback for the Ravens. I don't know what overall he is at this point, but with those numbers, I can't imagine too great. He probably already played us once, huh? There he is off the edge, and he's late. Oh, thank God he cut move because we switched to the wrong player and pretty much gave him a touchdown. Baptiste off the edge, going to get himself a chance. We're going to try to press whoever this guy is off the line. Bap is in trouble, and there is no one... Like, the fact that took that long to find is kind of despicable. It really is. Like, how did it take him that long to find a wide-open guy? I don't know. I guess fullbacks aren't people, after all. Little man coverage from a boy going against Aguilar. This is going to be an interesting one. No, it won't, because they're going to run it, and I'm going to fall down. And our boy Leonard Fournette is going to get about a lot of yards. All right, we need some pressure. It's trying to go Myles Garrett. Off the edge, struggling, and he runs the ball. Luckily... Obi Melifonwu off the edge, coming off quick. Like, there's no point not to. Although this is a pretty decent kick, and it is through. So, in fairness, they trusted the leg of their kicker, and it was a smart decision. Puts it right through for 3. 1st and 10. Let's have a good drive to the outside. Chark, not really running the smoothest of routes, and honestly, if we ran that line a little bit better, we may have scored first play. Backup tight end looking down the seam. Had a chance at him on the last play if I threw it earlier, but... Come on, somebody get open, please. There goes Evan Ingram on the playmaker. He's going to be about an inch or two short of the first down, which we will take. I was going to go with the tight end's look, but We're going to go with Barkley, who makes a spin but gets caught up from behind. You know, that's why you got to keep playing to the whistle. You know, none of those guys come from behind the line. We're probably scoring. That should be the life goal. Oh, look at the blocking. I mean, that's just easy. A yellow bar Saquon just easily walked in for like 25. The fullback finally proving why he's the best in the league. Those are some really good blocks in the last few plays. Got to be very impressed there. It's a 3rd and 13. This is a chance to get the ball back, put up a 2-possession lead, and then have the ball at half. This is where we usually smother teams. And that's a good look. And it's a great throw and catch to Chapman. That's, you know, that's the difference maker in these games against us. I mean, look at there. He just got pancaked. I know it's an offensive lineman, but the best of the best, they can manage those blocks. And there goes Fournette down to the 19-yard line. Definitely a good drive here. It's a huge, you know, bounce-back drive. Answer back, I suppose. McIntosh fighting. Finally gets there, and Baptiste can't get there in time. He's going to be down to the 1. Nelson Aguilar proving a little bit, you know, maybe he is a little bit better than we gave him credit for. They will. Last second. Slippery, and it was a terrible decision. Sacked by Davenport for his 9th of the season. Second and goal from the 12-yard line. Obviously, sometimes it works. Sometimes they make us pay. But that time, in one of those situations where the coach is going to be looked at as, why did you rush? Well, you know, why didn't you give it that extra time? There's really no point. Really no point to rush that play. You can do it if you're us, because we pretty much convert everything. Winston gets picked off by Hall, who has a chance. No, he does not. I honestly thought back of the end zone I saw him wide. I was like, well, there you go. Good throw by Winston. Hall, who almost never plays, maybe plays 10% of the entire defensive snaps, already has 3 picks on the season. And I have to say already, because, you know, if you really think about it, his season really is just getting started, because he really isn't playing much. And here, I might just have to not run this play because this team's way too deadly. Oh, no, my ankle. I don't know what Cook saw there, but he probably should have kept running. Wink, wink. Gonna have to at least bring a safety over there. God damn it, I was playing with my dog. Don't say it. And I may have gotten headbutted by the thing, and now my eyebrow area, whatever it's called, it hurts. Uh-oh. Chark could score, and he will, into the end zone for the 2nd touchdown of the game. They're really not able to get off the line too successfully. I mean, hell, the only guy that's really doing well on the line is Davenport. Second and 8, they've definitely shown that they will run the ball in questionable situations, and they've once again proven why it's a smart decision. Oh, Bap forcing the pressure. Teal gets burned, and then the angle was so poor. Teal, kind of angry, though, steals the tackle from Lorenzo, trying to put some punishment on him. That was a little embarrassing on our part. And there, Baptiste really just taking one of the blockers, and there goes Fournette with a great little, you know, semi-hurdle there to avoid the tackle. Baptiste comes in like a bullet, but he kind of just, he's a missile launcher, like an outdated missile launcher. Provides a lot of damage, but his targeting is a little off. There he goes, a huge hit. Leonard Fournette just barely gets the ball and trucks through a guy. And we're not going to come close here. Hunt, he cut all the way back, and he had no idea what to do. Surely Kyle's not going to get the ball here. This would be an ultimate power move if they did it. To the outside, and thankfully it was dropped. Holy catch, but what is our cornerback doing? Who was that? You got to be kidding me, Freeman. That's pass interference. I don't understand how that's not called. Even though, obviously, you know, this didn't actually count. Shout out to you guys who watched, you know, seen the thumbnail, clicked it, and you're here for the clickbait. That's too damn sick not to be a thumbnail. Look at that. I mean, going to go back to the ground game. Both teams have exactly 170 yards total in the game. Of course, we have about 8 more points than they do. And there goes Saquon. Trying to cut it back. The lane really wasn't great. It was really just going to be a reactionary play. You know, it was going to be a pretty damn tough one across the board. To the outside. Perfect throw to Burgess. Once again, I don't know what to really do, but Burgess is simply gone. Gets caught up at the 1, but it's a touchdown. I don't know what to do at this point. All right, so there was a little bit of, you know, points trading before the half. We gained an extra 7. They gained an extra 7. So this is going to be a bit of a high-scoring game. But they're somewhat keeping up with us. It really comes down to how they defend this drive. At the end of the day, it seems like we're able to do just about anything we want. I don't know how good their defense is. I honestly don't remember their team. We didn't get a chance to look, but I maybe should have held on to that run. But yeah, definitely not a hard defense to beat. Saquon with a huge run before the half ended, leading him to about 150 yards on the ground with 8 carries only. It's a risky one, and Saquon's going to catch it for a gain of only 2. Here we are on 3rd and 9 from the 40. Good chance for them to get off the field, see what they can do with it. Never mind. Oh, never mind indeed, because it's a missed throw. First missed throw of the game, and it was a clutch 3rd and 9 down the drain for a punt. And look at Edmonds with the reaction. How the hell did he get in there so damn quick? Engage 8 time up the middle. And wow, what a play by Baptiste. Saving a huge play there. 3rd and 8 now. Oh, crap, I got stuck on Lattimore. Oh, that's a really good play call. Oh, geez, I got turned around hard. Good play call. Barely got the first down. Barely got the throw out there. Almost a safety, which would have ended it. Ran another engage 8 because it worked before. And, I mean, it kind of worked there as well. It's just he got it off in time. Barely. I honestly don't know how he did. Engage 8 on a screen usually get in there too quickly. Oh, huge hit by Baptiste. Of course, holds onto the ball somehow. No fumble or just a straight-up drop because, the process was still being made. So, a little surprised he didn't just get hammered and lose it. To the outside, Baptiste. We can't use her lurk, man. And Baptiste is the slowest man in the world. Jesus. I can't even really go for it here, though. Oh, what a freaking play by us. It was a counter that went from the left to the right, and then we freaking user changed directions to the left again. Kind of does. Saquon can't really spin. Gets the first down easily, though, to the 17-yard line. Doesn't look as promising, but if the fullback gets out there, it could be a one-on-one situation, which is exactly what it is. Saquon tries to hurdle, gets caught up barely to the 3-yard line. Halfback pitch. This could be Saquon's 3rd touchdown of the game. I don't even honestly know the math on it. Don't remember who had what. And this isn't even Saquon. It's Sony Michel who gets denied at the 1. Or do we just completely drag everyone out? I don't know if it's going to be some sort of zone, but Barkley could be the look. Oh, we got instantly hammered. Could have maybe tried to run up the middle. Martinez. It's going to be our first field goal of the game. Where they go from the 25-yard line. Down a bit, but if they can score a touchdown on this drive, they'd be in a good spot. Good find. I really wish he would have left him. He's coming hard. What? And where's the pick? I held Y. They're going to call that a touchdown, too. I hit Y. Baptiste should have had his 3rd on the team, but of course not. They will get the touchdown, and they will not go for 2 yet. And they will reverse it down to the 1. They've got a couple of plays to do so. Will that reversal matter? Will it end the game? Who knows? And it will not matter. The blocks were perfect. Fournette easily walks in. It makes him rethink, though. Nope. Barkley to the outside. Looks like he has a couple of blocks. They are just terrible on the ground defense. Look at Barkley. I mean, how many yards has he got? Like 200? He does have 200. Sony Michel could be the look. Obviously not nearly as good in receiving as McCaffrey. Ah, that's a late look, but he still got it. The bad throw actually probably helped. And there's a fumble by Barkley in the worst possible timing. He was looking to make I was trying to break a tackle, and it seems like one of the defensive linemen maybe punched the ball out there. Overall, I'm not too worried. It's not that important of a game. Miles, late hit, but I mean, at the end of the day, Miles, it's frustrating, man. Struggling all game, pretty much all season. Finally getting a little bit of separation, and by the time you get there, the quarterback gets rid of it. It's rough. Ooh, inside. I mean, that's not even where, the opening was, but he threw it there. That right guard is moving a lot. There goes Miles. Doesn't matter, though, because Obi gets burned. I think it's Obi. I don't know. He might have been playing the deep blue. I don't know where the thinking goes for this. It is the run. Davenport makes the stop. And here we go. They must really believe in that defense, which in fairness, it's been pretty damn good in the second half. It's only allowed 3 points, but we've kind of allowed it to allow 3 points. And there goes Saquon, proving our point. We could have just kept it to the outside. Saquon with a massive 226-yard game. that will bring it to the 2-minute warning. So, you know, they're going to get rid of one of the plays. It's probably the smartest time to do right away. The game will be over, and here is that first down. Try to honestly not have the first down. I try to make it close, make it harder on them. And Saquon's short, but he pushes it to the 35-yard line now, so 3 yards away, but probably in field goal range anyways. And that was close to a fumble, but of course Saquon finishes the game with 20 rushes for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns. Impressive game, buddy. So we finished the game with an 8-point victory, but it did produce a top 5 rushing performance of all time. Mr. Saquon Barkley hitting the holes. Obviously, there were some great holes. Almost any back in the league could have had probably about 150 yards tonight, but some of the big plays, Saquon made some jukes. He made some moves. He got extra yards when he could. He had a great game, and obviously he will be the player of the week. There's no question about that. Massive yardage by Saquon. Gavin Ryan was near perfect. Didn't have a whole lot of yards, but completion percentage was amazing. Only missed one throw, is over the middle, which would have been an easy wide-open touchdown. Or not touchdown, first down. Didn't really give the ball to the any other backs, but Saquon deserved it today. It was definitely the Saquon day. You know, at 3 for 17. It would be nice to even throw a touchdown pass to him. That would have been insane, but still, if he isn't player of the week, I don't know who the hell would be, unless somebody got like 4 to 5 touchdowns. They may overvalue that, but 272 yards, that's not an everyday performance, but a 4-touchdown game, that happens every once in a while. We definitely see that. Griffin Baptiste, we'll keep going with the hybrid, I think, just because he is kind of in the man corner ability category, and he gets a speed. Nice. 92 speed, ups his man and zone, so he hits that 91 zone coverage. Just an absolute freak. We'll take a look at the other guys after we see our boy shine on the AFC Player of the Week list. Maybe even has an upgrade. Who freaking knows? Player of the Week, Saquon Barkley. No defensive one, but that's fine. Our boy Barkley is the big man on campus. Still not an upgrade. Very close. Actually, let's... Oh, we can't. We already did the training. I forgot we have auto training on. Gavin Ryan does have an upgrade. Let's... what do we want to get him? Strong arm, probably? Yeah, strong arm. Pretty damn good for those accuracy ratings. Though he does get a throw power as well. Wow, we're getting some really unlucky upgrades. 90 throw power for Mr. Gavin Ryan. Maybe that makes him bad, though. Who freaking knows? We got more upgrades, and of course we got no games, actually. Oh, that's good. I don't care about the scouting. We've already have the best team in the league. Saquon's going to have himself an upgrade, probably, right? Woo! Oh, man, I forgot. Like, you just don't get any XP at all unless it's actually like tailored to your needs. We gotta get spec and short up. Is there? So deep is spec. Spec release. We'll go red zone threat. Whatever. Short and spec should be what, you know, red zone is, right? And that's what it was. +2 to spec, +3 to short, +1 to strength. That's a pretty big upgrade for him. Definitely upgrade some of the biggest needs. Jumping you're just not going to get going. Honestly, with 96 speed, 99 excel, I'm thinking we may upgrade his juke moves a little bit, maybe into the 85 range, because it just doesn't make any sense to be that quick and not make moves. That's the main reason why people that are quick break so many ankles, is because it's so hard. You make one false step and they're gone. But anyways, enough of that nonsense. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a fun one. Definitely one of our closer games on the season. The Ravens do fall to 4-4-1 or whatever. You know, maybe they played another game with the bye week. But yeah, I mean, if you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe. We have tons of Madden content. We had a poll pass recently, well, a voting whatever poll, where we could upload some more things to the channel. You guys actually voted pretty fairly on that, which I appreciate. You know, pay attention to that community tab. You never know what's going to be in there. Could have different games coming up. Who knows? But, you know, maybe follow me Twitter, Jeromepkr. Maybe like the video. Follow me on my second channel. Even if you don't want to watch the videos, follow me and just don't have the bell on. I don't know. I don't upload that much anywhere on there. I'm a number whore. I want to see lots of numbers. I appreciate these things. It's PK plays the channel. It's in the top line of the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see